It was a quiet morning in the hills of northern Vietnam when the Nguyen family, out on a nature walk, heard desperate bleats echoing off the rocky cliffs. Following the sound, they stumbled upon a heart-wrenching sight: a young wild goat, its small head hopelessly wedged in a narrow crevice between two boulders. Dust-covered and trembling, the animal had likely been trapped for hours, if not longer. The father, Mr. Nguyen, carefully assessed the situation. The goat's neck was strained, and its legs buckled from fatigue. With the help of his teenage son and a bit of oil from their lunch basket, they gently pried the rocks apart just enough to free the goat. It collapsed onto the ground, exhausted but breathing. Instead of running off into the wild, it lay still, as though placing its fragile trust in these strangers. Seeing the goat's weakened state, the family made a decision. They wrapped it in a jacket and carried it down the mountain. At home, they set up a warm corner in their garden shed, layering straw and blankets. They named him Da, after the rocks where he was found. For the first few days, Da could barely stand. The family spoon-fed him water and mashed vegetables. They consulted a local vet, who confirmed that apart from dehydration and minor scrapes, Da was otherwise healthy. With rest and care, he would recover. Weeks passed. Da slowly found his footing, first hobbling, then trotting, and soon, playfully leaping across the garden. He followed the children everywhere, nuzzling their hands and nibbling at their sleeves. What began as a rescue had grown into something deeper, a bond. The Nguyens, farmers by tradition, had never considered keeping a wild animal. But Da was no ordinary goat. He had a calm demeanor, a curious gaze, and a strange loyalty to the family who had saved him. When given the choice to roam freely into the nearby hills, he always returned by nightfall, curling up in the same straw-lined corner of the shed. Seeing this, the family decided to build a small, secure enclosure in their backyard. It wasn't a pen, but a home, complete with a shelter, climbing rocks, and an open gate that they could use at will. "He's one of us now," Mrs. Nguyen said with a smile. "He's not just an animal. He's family." The story of Da spread throughout the village, inspiring neighbors to care more deeply for animals in need. Children would stop by after school to bring him treats or just to watch him balance on the rocks in his yard. Da, once a frightened creature caught in stone, had become a symbol of compassion and quiet resilience. In a world where so much wildlife is lost or forgotten, the tale of Da stands as a gentle reminder. Sometimes, all it takes is a single act of kindness to change a life, and in return, it might change yours too.